body bags where horror lies.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Steven from ShockExtreme Productions as well as ShockExtreme1 on YouTube, and welcome to Body Bags. Thank you once again for joining us. Alright, so I got a kind of a different type of movie to talk about today. One that's put out by actually Brain Damage Films, a company that I know me and Moods really likes. This is one of those companies, much like The Asylum, where their movies are pretty bad, but they're really enjoyable to watch. I know Asylum, most of their movies are really bad and not enjoyable to watch, but I always get a kick out of Brain Damage Films movies. But this one is really bizarre. The title definitely caught my eye. And this one is called Kottentail. This one is really bizarre. Basically the plot of this movie is there's this lab that keeps this one rabbit in because it's really hard to explain. Like, it's radioactive or something like that. I don't remember. But something triggers this bunny to go psycho. I know that. And there's these group of kind of like animal rights activists who want to set the rabbit free. And so they pull that off. And there's this one kind of redneck, but with like a European accent, living out in the woods, who he really doesn't have any friends and nobody seems to appreciate him. Anyway, one day he ends up getting bit by this rabbit, and he ends up turning into pretty much like a werewolf, except into a bunny this time. You know how you get bit by a werewolf and eventually you turn into one? Well, this guy gets bit by a rabbit and ends up becoming a rabbit. And at the same time, there are these two people who are after the people who set the rabbit free, and at the same time, this guy named Kottentail, that's actually his last name in the film, he ends up going under this change and actually becoming this mutated killer rabbit, and he ends up killing off people one by one, and eventually the two groups have to decide to come together in order to stop the killings and to stop Kottentail. My thoughts, this was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed watching this. The deaths were pretty fun. The points where you see him changing and actually becoming the killer rabbit, that was really funny to watch. But mainly the actors were all played by women except for Kottentail and maybe a few other people, and just their acting job is hilarious. I really had a blast watching the woman try to act in this movie. Actually, the one girl was a Playboy bunny, Bridget Marquardt. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but anyway, the scene at the end where they all try to dress up as bunnies to try to, I guess, calm down or arouse Kottentail was really hilarious. The gore is really cheesy, really fun gore in this. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it at least probably a 6 out of 10, you know. Definitely really low budget, really cheesy, but overall, it's a really fun watch. Anybody who likes, you know, killer animal films, or anybody who loves independent film, this is probably one that you'll enjoy checking out for sure. So, anyway guys, that was my review for you guys today. Hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more of my stuff, you can definitely follow me on my YouTube at ShockExtreme1. And until next time, see y'all later.